Alright. Finally being able to get back into Tainted Grail. So I'm just going to jump right back into it for our second time here. Okay, that is not the weapon I want. That works. Yeah, we'll go with that. Alright, we just talked to him. I think we looked in there for everything that was useful. Came in from there. Nothing over here useful. Okay, yeah, we looked at all this. Right, there's some like really wicked imagery in this game. I love it. Alright. Okay, he's done. Oh. Yep. That's right. This is the direction we haven't been yet. It wasn't this room, it was this room. I had a back hallway. Okay, so when I'm dual wielding like this, how? Yeah, that does not, doesn't walk. Alright, what food's in our hot slot? Sure. We'll use that. That's fine. I'm gonna have to do something about my mouse setup here. Looks like that's everything and everybody. Fish oil. Hold on, I want the fish oil. Sage. guessing these experiments of this guy. Got away from him, and that's the three things I just ended up having to kill. Double snare. Oh, that was a little ball sitting there, okay. It was a tiny little ball. It's hard to, it was easy to miss. Alright. So we came from up there. Everything down here is done down to a point, at least. Oh, that's right. Down here. There's an area below us.
Sage and alcohol. It's the simplest recipe. I can't believe I have to keep repeating myself.
You know how the young ones are. They dream of dissecting fort dwellers, yet they can't remember the basics.
Before you build a castle, you must first know how to fling a shed together.
I agree. The fundamentals are essential. But the world is moving forward. And the young are eager to make their mark as quickly as possible.
Any novice who can't remember the recipe for a basic healing potion has no business near our patients.
Absolutely. It wouldn't be wise or beneficial to our patients.
There's a crack in the wall over there, too.
Doesn't require advanced training.
Alright. Interesting. Am I worried about weight yet? Nope, definitely not worried about weight. Okay. I thought I was a lot closer to the exit to this place than apparently I am. Okay. There's at least two of you down here because you were having a conversation a moment ago. There's your other one. I don't think I can get behind him. Interesting. Okay, so you're patrolling. I don't know if they'll even... It didn't say I was detected. Even if I am, I don't know if they'll crawl under here with me. Interesting.
me. Sacrifice to the prophet! My wounds make me. Purge the unclean!
Okay, that's probably not what I'm supposed. Oh, there's 3 of you now.
We'll send you into the abyss! My faith will not falter! My resolve is unshaken!
I don't think I was supposed to do it that quite like that. That's right. An updated wooden club, huh? It does. Requires strength 2. Is that why it says it'll do 10 to 11 for me? Because I'm pretty sure, yeah, I don't have 2 of anything. So, okay, so the 8 to 10 says it's lower than the 9 to 11. Why is that one 9 to 11? I don't understand what the parenthetical damage means. And this says I'll do 10 to 11 instead of 9 to 11. With a base of 11 to 13. I don't, yeah, something I'm not understanding. Oh, shovel does 4 to 12. Alright, lump some fish fillets. All the different prayers, some rocks. Oh, they're just consumables. They're not ingredients? Maybe they're ingredients. Yeah, because the flour is definitely an ingredient and it says it's consumable as well. Okay, so definitely an ingredient. Alright. I knew I was going to do that. Blood, Heart, and Guts, the Alchemy of Viscera. I will take it because it's probably going to give me some recipes. I can do some cooking. Let me see if there's any more. That's not what I wanted. Let's see if there's any more ingredients around here before I go do any cooking. And an alchemy station, so I can make some more health potions too. Okay. I feel like the add-on, that third person would have, if there was another extra person over here, they would have also added on when I was attacking. So. Yeah, this whole concept of the graves reminds me of the dead bodies on being disposed of like this after being experimented with. Kind of reminds me of Kingdoms of Amalur in just the vaguest of ways. You start that game, unlike this one where you start in a prison, you start that game dead on one of those wheelbarrow things. I call it a wheelbarrow thing because it wasn't really a wheelbarrow, but it was kind of close. Alright, what do we have on us that we can cook up? So we don't have butter. We don't have milk. We don't have cabbage to make the cabbage rolls. Cabbage rolls take meat. So we can make beggar's fare, or we can experiment. Some groats and onions. No. So what if I just want to roast some, okay, so cooked meat, 11 health over 10 seconds, so that's not a great recipe. And it somehow ends up still looking like a stew. I was kind of expecting something like that. Alright, that's alright. Am I still down health? I am still down health, so I will go ahead and lose track of where that was again and eat that. Alright, so if I go to character, does it tell me somewhere? Oh, there we go. I'm down to 39 of 53, so 14 hit points. Okay, so that is getting me up a little bit. Let's see. I mean, some logic here would be some venison and a potato. Nope. Maybe I should have thrown some garlic or onion in with that. Yeah, I'm gonna have to find some more recipes or something, because that's not working. The experimenting is not giving me truly viable. Alright, come in here and grab these real quick. I'm pretty sure I know where this came out because I saw this entrance. Oh, there's something else over here though. Okay then. Yeah, no, I was definitely here. That's this room. The guy that gave us the tags. Okay. No, we want to drop down in this cell.
I've already told you everything, I swear. Wait, you're not... You're a prisoner. Go. Escape while you still can. You want to know about our failure? There's nothing left to say. We can't help you anymore. Run. Run away from here.
Tell me about your
A better
failure.
asylum. Something better than we had under Vaughn's control. He's the one responsible for the torture, for the sick experiments.
So you guys tried to rebel?
We really wanted to help those people. We wanted to improve their condition, but we knew with Father Vaughn in charge, nothing would change. We wanted to get rid of him, poison him, but somehow he found out. At least about me. I'm not sure about the others. I never said anything about them. A shame, yes. Maybe we waited too long. We knew Vaughn was a madman, but we were afraid. We didn't know how many supported his methods. Turns out it was only a few, but it was enough. No, I won't make it. Besides, they threw me into a cell that once held a patient in the final stages of the disease. I'm probably sick already. Go. Don't worry about me. I'm not worth it.
I mean, I'm also sick and you're telling me to leave, so what makes... Alright, I don't see... I'm thinking I don't have to actually pick that lock. I'm betting one of these hallways from this room back here will actually come into that hallway and I can save my lock picking. Although it might raise my skill up to... Oh. Usually skill increases only occur when there's somebody in range to detect you. Oh, this does not look good. Oh no, this is just the final resting place. This is just the pit wherein they toss the bodies. Yep, I do believe that's what that's going to be. I'm not jumping down there. I might be a completionist type explorer in games like this where I want to see what's hiding behind every little nook and cranny. I do not want to see what's behind that nook nor cranny. No. No. Okay, no exit over here. That's where I came in. Do I have any ingredients for some healing potions? Oh, increased lifesteal. What does that need? It needs blood clots. That's gonna be one of the things one of the recipes I got from that viscera. Maybe the only one I got, but alright. have 13 of those. Okay, so if I'll just go ahead and craft 3 of those. And I'll craft a couple more of those. Sure. Ooh, +2. Alright. And 11 in alchemy. Alright. And I don't know if I'm going to be able to bring myself to collect brains and hearts and stuff for these recipes. Fish eyes. This corner is really dark. Alright. Apparently I really like mushrooms, because that's the only reason to have gone in there, was for some mushrooms. And this is going to be not Cassian's cell, somebody else's cell. Is there anything to be gained by? I don't think there's anything to be gained by going into those cells. Okay, so that's Cassian's cell. Something green on a table, or blue on a table. That might be worth. Can't tell. Yep. Wow. Okay. I hope you're worth it. Okay. What is that? Resets your skills and stat points. Okay. That was worth the loss of a couple of lockpicks. It was kind of necessary to, I gotta kind of get back into the feel of how the lockpicking works. It's a far different animal with mouse and keyboard than on a controller. Well, I haven't played this game on a controller, but similar games on controller.
And who the hell are you? Another one of those red dogs? Say a prayer to your goddess and get ready to die, scum.
No, not a priest.
Why are you dressed in their bloody rags? Well,
That's a good
see,
question.
you bear the marks of torture too. Maybe the priests messed with your mind, because one more moment and you'd be dead.
We don't know who'd be the one lying here. Nah. You recognize torture because you've been tortured.
Was I the one doing the torturing? Both, pup. I won't lie. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes the nail. But if you want to get out of here, you'll need to become the damn hammer.
Have you seen a hooded man with a bow?
Conquer. From the Dalriata, pup, if you hadn't already guessed that much.
I don't know what Dalriata is.
Really?
Apparently.
Now's a good time for a chat. You think the red pricks will just wait around while we gab?
Sure,
If
why
you
not?
make it to the Forlorn Swords, you'll meet the tribes. Right now, you'd better focus on getting your arse out of here. I don't know. Barely saw anything, because I was either knocked out or had blood in my eyes. You're lucky to have someone risking their own arse to help you out.
Yeah, I'm not going to
No
antagonize him.
time for a chinwag. Just get the hell out of here.
And he's gone. I woke up wearing basically nothing, so I'm wearing their damn rags because I needed to wear something. Well, I felt the need to wear something. I guess technically I didn't actually need to wear something. A spear, huh? Requires 2 dex, 2 strength, but only does 5 to 8 damage. I bet it has a little bit of range to it. Maybe. I don't know. Alright. Okay, this guy made good work of these priests. Okay. Ho! I don't. I can't tell which direction is letting it turn further before it sticks until it breaks. Oh yeah, okay, that was definitely worth coming in for. Increase max health by 5. Bugan tail. Is that the same thing I was getting the tongue of? Which one of these is ingredients? Is it that one? It is that one. Nope, that's a drowner tongue and a Bugan tail, which I'm guessing is what this thing is called. I don't know why I cut its tail out of its stomach, but you know, whatever. Dude, how'd you get to be the one that was locked in here with this thing? Oof, okay then. Alright, what does this say about you? Egan, stage 3. seems like a normal. Alright.
Are you trying to escape, my child? That's very brave of you, I must say.
Well, I mean, we could escape together.
Escape? Me? But this is exactly where I should be.
Why do you
I
think
appreciate
that?
your offer, but I believe fate has brought me here for a reason. That's why I'll stay and see what happens. Torture, you say? That's very interesting. I haven't experienced any torture here. I know that whatever ails me, the Red Priests will do everything they can to heal me.
Your trust in them is, misguided.
Don't doubt that. You'll soon see that things aren't always what they seem at first glance. This way of thinking has never failed me. Safe travels, my child. May fate be on your side.
Sure. Got anything interesting? Like that magic ring or the potion I found? No? Okay. Okay, this appears to be a dead end. Yes. Yeah, there's nothing back here. I can't clip through that. Okay. I guess it's a curtain. It's technically not clipping, but yeah. Okay. I've been through that. There's nothing there. Your cell has no way out. Your cell has no way out. There was no way out through here. What am I missing? Oh, back up there were other hallways. That's right. Okay. I went down that one. No, that's the one that went to... Why are these guys skeletonized already? Those are the ones I killed, right? Is it because I killed them with fire? Okay, so there's further down, but there was also across the way. I still don't have anything like a map, nope. Certainly does not look to be the case. Nothing in there, nothing in there. The lock seems to be broken. Okay. Interesting. Alright. So further on down it is. Because down is now the only way. Trying to get our athletics skill up a little bit. Is that the dude? Or is that one of the bad guys. Green dot, I think, is the dude. Okay, is the dude. Yes, please. Yes, please. Yes, please. Okay, so now, Alright, so did it automatically equip the arrows since I put a bow in? He grabbed an arrow. Equipped a copper arrow instead of the wooden arrow. That's the spear. Weapons. Arrows. There we go. Alright. They only do 1 damage, but... Alright, I'm gonna assume right click. Nope. Left click is draw. I was looking for... I can take the broken arrow. That's... Alright, so if I draw it, if I hit R, okay. If you draw it, you hit R. Hit R. Hit R and let go, and then let off a mouse click, and okay. He didn't want me to go through those. Which probably means there's like nothing down here. But if I don't come down here, then there's gonna be cool stuff down here. This is the bottom of that pit they were throwing the bodies down. This is probably a door I cannot open. Oh. Oh my. Are these enemies? You turn red. Oh, that may have been a bad idea. Oh yeah, that was definitely a bad idea. Yes, this is cheating, sort of. I got you, dude. Come on, die, 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 die before I do. Oh, come on. I have no idea how far back that's going to bump me. Okay. Yeah, I almost had him too. But he absolutely had me. So yeah, we will be closing this door. Nah, I really want to. I really, really want to. Yeah, I don't have to watch that again. Okay, oh crap, that's not what I wanted to do. No, get me out of that. I don't even know what I pressed to do that. Okay. Clearly my sneak attack damage with that bow is not helping me. How do I undo third person view? What did I... It's not that. What in the world did I hit? Okay. Options, controls, dash, loadouts, interacts, filter items, drop items, character sheet, equipment, perspective is Z. Nope. We want that gone. Nope, actually. I'm gonna leave that. Go back. Change it back. And then not continue. Options. Alright. We do not want to accidentally do that again. I think I was trying to hit X again, but that was not helpful because it wasn't healing me in combat. Alright, apply changes. No. No. Apply changes. Oh, no. I mean, I have to... The slash. We're not going to use that for anything. Okay. So first of all, what in the world's over here? Cabbage rolls. No. Can I not quick restore? Or can I not? Ah, that's where I put potions for. Okay. Alright. I don't know what key that binds to. Binds to C. Okay. I thought I ate something. Alright, this will... I wonder if I can... yeah. Alright. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I need to stand up and get out of the way, and that didn't happen fast enough. Okay. It's getting worse each time, and I don't understand why. I hit C, didn't use the potion. Very frustrating. It does not bode well for the rest of the game. Except I have crappy beginning equipment. Alright. I'm probably gonna go try to do it again offline.
You took your sweet time, eh? But I understand. I did too, when I was leaving this place for the first time. You have to admit that the Red Priests are quite... resourceful. At least when it comes to death and dying. Great question, truly. But in case you hadn't noticed, we're still within the walls of the island asylum. When we're out, then we can talk. I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Oh, I only get to ask the one.
I'm told this path leads to the beach. I'll wait for you there until dusk. Good luck.
Yeah, I didn't press to talk to you again. I pressed W to walk forward past you. Weird plasm. So is that like just a hammer? Is it a weapon? Is it dungeon dressing? It's a weapon, okay. And the other option was like crafting fixture armor type weapon. potions not on C anymore. Oof. I gotta raise my stamina. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm level 2 now. I don't know what that means. It means I have 1 attribute point available. Add points while sitting by the fire. Okay, so do I go back up to this fire? That would appear to be a no. Oh, yes, okay. Currently 8:56, rest until 9:56. Points while sitting by the fire. Maybe this fire doesn't count. Commentary to Brother Ustin's Underground Wonders. Down seems like a bad idea. So, is that just okay. Another dead person. Some more arrows. A very short bow. Is that what I have? Yes. That's funny. Alright. From here, this appears to be a one-way trip down. Brother Jer fell into the abyss. May Kai watch over his soul. The sacrifice taught us that laying planks won't work. They simply won't hold. There's a force blocking the passage. The bridge's outline is visible, yet Jer's thrown rocks met only air. There must be a mechanism or spell we're missing. I can't give up now. The secrets on the other side call to me. I'll be the first to crawl across this bridge, even if it kills me. Okay. Anything else under all of these scaffoldings that I went up and around through? No, there is not. Okay. I don't like the looks of that thing. I think that's the effigy the other one was talking about that looks so dead. Oh, that doesn't look like it, that does not look like it's, forming into something. Am I missing something? And this seems like it's forming, but not. Yep, I knew that was gonna happen. It didn't even die. Okay, so I've missed something. The only thing left. Yeah, didn't think I was gonna be able to go through there. That's not a thing. Why does it say that it's better than my bow? It's not, it's the same. Okay. Oh, maybe it was better than the weapons I currently had equipped. Alright, I'm gonna drop a save here so I can get back up here if this is not the right way. collect more strange stuff. Oh no 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 no. Nope, 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 nope. And I'm still... I don't think that'll help me in my current state. Can I hit it again? I can hit it again. Okay. I need to get these back on here. And then I need to eat something that is going to actually help me recover. See, these all heal me for more than my max hit points. Okay. That's where it came down at. Oh. Hello there. The question remains, is there any significance to this menhir having 3 arms, not 4? How could we examine it without touching it? Poor brother Avi touched it with his bare hands and vanished as though he never existed. Shocked, the Pope forbade anyone from touching it again. Still, I hear it whispering my name. I know I should report it, but I don't want to. Someday I'll answer its call and claim it was Kai, even if it wasn't. I need to know. Well, the bridge won't work. This is all we're left with. Okay. This kind of reminds me of the astral plane sequences in Baldur's Gate 3 and the kind of dream realm in, I want to say it was Skyrim, where you meet, what was his name? Sheogorath.
It's not here.
That sounds menacing. Hello, children's statues with glowing eyes. You're not creepy at all. Okay, there's a... Oh, I thought it was a path here too. Nope. Oh, you're showing me the path. Well, thank you, I think. Yep. I don't understand. That was less menacing, though. Oh, now I'm on the shoulders of giants. Literally. He's gonna be like titans or something. I mean, gift of peace is sometimes what people call death, so I'm not in any hurry to receive that particular gift of peace. Talk to the glowing sphere, huh? Yes, this is very... Oh, I don't remember the name of the realm. Very Sheogorath-like.
I've been waiting a long time for someone to find me. Are you here to help me leave this place?
I don't know who you are or what this place is. Oh, okay, so this needs a quality of life adjustment. I want to be able to press 1 and say that.
I wish I could answer. I cannot remember. I know I am not complete. I remember I once knew who I was at some point, but I do not anymore.
I hope at some point you knew who you were.
I do not know. I think it is some kind of prison, deep in the Wyrdness.
Wyrdness is a good name for it.
And you? Why are you here?
I don't know.
We have something in common. But walk with me. Let's find out together, now that I'm free.
Are you free? Oh, you're not that yeah, there's paths to explore. This one ends. Okay. I had to look. See if there's anything behind the tree. There's not. Okay, well, we touched the weird 3-armed statue. We talked to the glowy orb. We might as well go beyond the well.
I remember arriving on the shores of Avalon. That was the beginning of everything. But there were doubts and questions. How does it feel to leave your homeland behind? To keep moving forward, even though every step takes you into the unknown? The Four Dwellers quickly made it clear to us. If we wanted to call this place home, we'd have to fight for it, down to the last drop of blood.
Oh, apparently I'm supposed to be walking. Okay. I was just taken in by the scenery. I thought it was some kind of cutscene. I still don't know what to expect, so I'm going to be on some kind of guard. Ooh. That almost ended badly. Alright, so who is this disembodied voice that is a glowing blue sphere? Merlin, maybe? Gotta remember this is kind of Arthurian. It's a bit of a twisted Arthurian tale, it seems. Is that not where I just came down from? Where am I supposed to go? Here it is. Oh. Who's who, I wonder? And who's the invader and who's the native defending themselves?
In the end, we won the war. Merlin stole the sacred flame of the Foredwellers and ignited the Menhirs, driving away the mist and clearing the nights of Wyrdness. It was the first time we uncovered the secrets hidden within the Menhirs.
Secrets hidden inside the Menhirs? Okay. And talking of Merlin in the third person like that would seem to indicate that this voice is not Merlin. But he doesn't know who he is, so could still be Merlin.
Still, the land of Avalon honored our toil. It soaked up our sweat, our suffering, and our blood. In time, it rewarded us. Here in Avalon, we were given the chance to create great things. Camelot, the eternal castle, the capital of all humankind, was meant to be a symbol of that.
I've never seen Camelot spelled with a K before. I don't know if that's because I'm American. Very possible. I've got to jump this one. Hopefully I do better than that last time. There we go. Much better. Go sit on a bench and watch the lighthouse. And the skybox is really cool. I mean, the scenery, the imagery is really cool.
We left the homelands to survive. The plague had consumed everything we once knew.
This...
Once again, it began to devour our home.
This part of the journey looks particularly less safe than other parts of the journey have been. Oh yeah, there's somebody over there. Oh, resistant to fire, huh? Okay, that looked kind of like the guy we couldn't beat earlier. he was much easier to defeat, thankfully. Because that was getting a little frustrating. I was not having a grand time with that one. Close quarters hallways, I couldn't maneuver around. Let's see. Oh, that did a pretty good job there. Okay, that one was not as good. Ran out of stamina. I was trying to use that spell that does life stealing, but it did not heal me very well, did it? Alright. So let's see what kind of food we got. 84, 78. I will do 78 because it has the least amount of wastefulness to it, because that is more than my full health bar. Alright, there's enemies, there's doors, none of the doors open. Don't want to walk into the fire. That seems like it'd probably be a bad idea. Doors don't open. Bad form to make you fight enemies and not give you any kind of loot. Alright. You know, he remembers an awful lot of this history to not remember his name. Oh, dashing does not use stamina. Okay. That's the opening scene, or the splash screen for the main menu. And I do believe that person with the crown would be King Arthur. Crown, throne, round table. Won the battle, but still didn't survive. Okay, it's not giving me a menu. I hope this isn't copyright music. I'm pretty sure I turned off the copyright music. Nephilim?
Oh, awaken thee, once and future king.
Okay, I know it wants me to do that, but I gotta go. It's under game settings. Disable copyrighted music is on. Okay, so I should be good. So somebody's doing blood magic to resurrect the dead King Arthur. And it wants me to touch the blood magic sphere. I'm not sure I want to do that.
I am his hunger.
Oh.
The craving for what was beyond reach.
Yeah, I was right. I did not.
I am the price paid for touching the unreal.
Oh. Okay, so I'm losing my mind. Okay. I'm alright with that. I like how it's got the prompt in the upper left-hand corner. The knight said we'll meet again when I make it to the beach. So, okay.
I am his oath, the weight of duty that shields the faithful.
Okay. I wonder if I should have touched the other one. I'm not sure I should have touched the one I touched. Ooh. The sword.
I am his will, the fire that bends the world to his command.
So is this voice the Lady of the Lake, maybe? Ooh, the Lady of the Lake of Blood. Whoa. Oh yeah, Lake of Blood.
Ah, yes. I can see through the mist, but it's still all so unclear.
Indeed it is.
I've dreamt of countless deaths for such a long time. Yes, it's time to wake. I am Arthur Pendragon. I led humans to Avalon shores I built the great halls of Camelot.
Again.
Thank you
Okay.
for bringing me here. I believe I owe you, young one.
I don't want to piss
I
him off, so...
appreciate it. But let us leave decorum and honors for times of leisure. For now, we need to make way for Avalon.
King of the
I
Britons,
have
right?
to see
It should
my
be
kingdom
leisure,
again.
not leisure.
I trust you'll accompany me. Or would you rather stay in this wretched place? I am not sure. Yet I learned to be grateful of fortunate outcomes, even if they come unexpected. It seems to be a place located between life and death. Or maybe a place that can defy death. But why was it created? By whom and when? These I'm unable to answer. Trust me, I wish I knew. I remember death, then darkness, a terrible loneliness, ages upon ages of solitude, and these are all the details I have. Perhaps, in time, I'll remember more. But that's enough questions for now. Let us walk together and see the kingdom forged so long ago. After years of struggle, my people in Avalon finally live in peace and prosperity. I must see the legacy of the Age of Conquest with my own eyes. My Camelot in all its glory.
I think you'll...
What is happening?
I think you'll find it quite a disappointment.
No!
Oh, just a ball of light again.
I see now. I am not whole. You have only freed a part of me. I'm not strong enough. For now,
I'm calling it now.
I will have
You gotta
to
get all the
journey
different
by
pieces
your
of his
side
soul, make him whole,
until
and
my
then he's the
strength
final bad guy.
returns. I'll see the world through your eyes. In return, I'll lend you what strength I have.
I'm not sure I want you inside my
Like it or
head.
not, fate has bound us together. Best to make the most of it. I think you'll find I can be quite helpful. And judging by the look of your skin, and by the cured tone of your hands, I've helped you out already. Seeing my legacy through the eyes of another, a true picture of Avalon, not one crafted specifically for the king, may prove to be an interesting experience.
Sure, let's
what
go.
an adventure this will be.
Ooh, can I take Excalibur? He's right there. I don't really want to walk in the river of blood. But I can almost jump up there. I can almost make it. Oh, yeah, I don't want to fall under the Yeah, I'm sure that's not actually possible, but I had to at least give it half an effort, right? That's not the button I wanted. Yep. I gained a point of agility trying to jump up there. Yeah. Well, let's not crouch. I think maybe we want to leave. Ring of protection. Increase armor by 1. This feels more and more like a old school D&D game all the time. Oh, max hit points plus 5. I can safely enter the Wyrdness and interact with the various machinery left behind by the Four Dwellers. Additionally, the power of King Arthur has healed you from the Red Death. Okay. Oh, you know what? I bet this is... I don't know how he got out this side, but this is probably that brother that the one entry said disappeared, touched the thing and disappeared. And now it fully forms. I should not. Oh. Oh. You okay, dude? Never mind me, just passing through. These are turning in opposite directions, but the two guys walking around in circles are going the same way. I suspect it'd be a bad idea to jump down there. Okay, what are you? Whoa, okay. Oh, the interact is the wall. I thought for a second I was going to be able to interact. I thought like it was a pixie or something. We must abandon the vision because what is beyond the sea came to us and we do not want it. We must leave to defend ourselves. They are coming. The Titans will stay. So... the guys spinning the machine are Titans, it would seem. We created the Titans for we need their work. Guard the peace of the working Titans, for without them we would not have power within our walls. Away from Tuathan, only the power of what is underground allows us to reach where the Wyrdness does not. Even when we leave, the Titans will not stop working. It is how they were created. With their power, one day we will manage to learn what lies beyond the sea. Okay, so I mentioned Kingdoms of Amalur earlier. Yeah, Kingdom of Amalur earlier. The Tuatha were the enemy in that. So maybe not such a unusual comparison after all. Oh, I almost dropped down in there. I mean, clearly I have to drop down in there eventually, but first we're gonna see if we can get any kind of secret places. Ooh. We earned sneak point. Does that mean there's... What is interactable? Oh, it must be below it. Well, I can read through the ceiling of the cavern. That's a neat trick. I don't know what skill provides that ability. I also don't know what provided for sneak increase there. And it looks like something's there. Alright. So far there's been no great lack of proper and appropriate checkpoints. When I've died, I've been appropriately able to just start right back up kind of where I was at. So that's always a good thing. Yeah, there's something there. And as with most games like this, you've got a melee even if you want to be an archer, because the something that's there is not interactable yet. Can you mine this stuff? That's not what I wanted to do. To activate a soul fragment with middle mouse button to experience temporary effects such as increased damage or slowed time. Rest at a bonfire and select the appropriate option to recharge. So you can use it once per... Oh, yep, that's not working. That's not. Yep, nope. Take cover. Taking cover's not working. Taking cover's still not working. Yeah, this is not working. Nope, not that. Yep. C, healing potion. C, oh. Okay, I see. So C changes your potion. C changes your hotspot. And then X uses whatever's the active one. Okay. That's not. This is not a good place to be, and that is not a good loadout to have. Just gonna have to do it this way, aren't we? Oh, no, this way. This way. X, heal, 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 heal. Do this. Do some extra damage. Whatever it's gonna actually do. That was good, but not enough. And then, yep. Come on. I can't dodge this stuff. And I can't get to cover. And I'm gonna die. Okay. Go very far. I don't know if I've done any damage to the thing or not, or if any of the damage I've done to it is still applied to it because I ran away from it. Somehow I don't think I can. Can I sneak? Nope. And I am not protected here either. Okay, I'm a little protected here. I need to do something else. me, but I don't have any idea what it's an ingredient to make. Again, fight a mini boss. That can hurl giant boulders at you with a wooden spear and a dagger. This was definitely tuned, I think, towards magic damage dealers, because you did not get a lot of arrows coming through all of that. Didn't get any decent weapons. And so if you got here without being highly skilled, you just walk through it. Okay, I was waiting for an interact prompt. So if you got there without your magic skills being sufficient, then you probably struggled. I mean, I guess I technically didn't die, but I'm gonna say I wasn't far off. Is that the dude I'm looking for? I think it is. Hey, it is terrain you can climb. A lot of games use these rocky hills and such to say, hey, you can't go here. Alright, bunch of sage to make some new healing potions, cause I gonna be needing them. Wolfsbane. Wolfsbane, I wonder what we're making with that. Probably some kind of poison. Coins and some moonshine. Can't tell if this is deep enough, if that had been deep enough, if we should have been able to swim, or if there's just no swimming. Brittle gill. There's a campfire. Yeah, no. That zooms in, but not much. I wonder if that's because it's a very short bow, so it has a very short zoom in. There is a person here. There's a corpse here. A silk hat. Flame resin? Ooh, coats weapon for 60 seconds. It's like flame dipping in Baldur's Gate 3. That fairly effective action that I could never seem to remember to actually do. Alright. That's not a harvestable. Alright. Alright, let's go meet up with the guy and save. Oh. Ha 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 ha. So somebody was leaving to go for help. Was your death an accident, or did you get found out? I wonder, I wonder. Alright. Apparently there's lots to explore and do here. This is kind of cool. Cool. Spider web. I stumble on somebody's camp. Hermit's diary. Some more wolfsbane, some devil snare. No sign of my brothers. Oh, he was a druid. I hope my brothers would see this hiding spot as our last prank on Avalon, worth every moment. Interesting. Yep, this is our friend. Excuse me.
There you are. It took you a while. I was getting worried you wouldn't make it. I even realized that I didn't get a chance to introduce myself. I'm Caradoc, your savior.
Caradoc.
What kept you so long? I had my suspicions. What I didn't expect was you walking back free of the sickness. So go on. What did you find in there? Really? Then can you explain how you were suddenly cured of an illness that nobody knows how to cure?
I found
him.
King Arthur.
I'm truly sorry it turned out to be you. Well, it seems that the Red Priests managed to succeed in at least one of their experiments. You were able to go deep into the Wyrdness, survive, and even bring a piece of our king's soul back with you. I don't have to explain that this isn't something that happens every day. My job is to make sure it won't ever happen again. And this means you have to die. I'm truly sorry.
Yeah. Oh, he one-hit me. Oh, no, he didn't one-hit me. I used up all my stamina blocking that.
I'm sorry, but that had to be done. It shouldn't leave any lasting damage. I had to do it. I had to get rid of the parasite that infested you a moment ago. You've seen, no, you've felt what he's capable of. This power can't be unleashed on Avalon. Not again. You've found yourself in the middle of a mess that's been brewing for 600 years.
600
Every single
years.
time things go down the shitter on this island, a bunch of cowards in Camelot bring our once and future king back from the dead. It's happened before. It will happen again. And soon. My journey, my mission, is to stop this from happening. No, but thanks to you, I finally destroyed a piece of him I couldn't have reached otherwise. And from where I stand, that's progress.
Yeah, what does this have to do with me?
You must have been horrible. And yet, you've gained a unique ability to contain Arthur's powers within you. And what can be contained can be killed. That is why your assistance might be of help on my journey. My goal is to destroy King Arthur, to get rid of him, once and for all. There are pieces of his soul scattered across Avalon. I could use help in finding, collecting, and destroying them.
I think orange progresses it.
I stand against the most powerful being Avalon has ever seen. This requires caution. What would you do were you in my place? Kindly ask your target if it wants to be killed. Please. And if you really must know, the spell I used on my sword couldn't have harmed you. I knew that, you were surprised, I got the upper hand, and now you're safe and sound. Can we leave this behind, or did I judge you incorrectly, and you'd like to waste some more of our time and cry about it some more?
Oh. Okay, why is killing Arthur so important?
The world as we know it is coming to an end. Every time they resurrect him, the weirdness grows stronger. Soon it will cover all of Avalon, and nobody will survive that. I've been cleaning this mess for a long time now. And I truly wish for this nightmare to end. The plan is to steal Excalibur, or at least what's hiding within that damned blade. A piece of our king is bound to it, and so it needs to be destroyed. We'll have to cross that bridge when we come to it. The sword is kept in the Horns of the South. It's a fortress, but if someone has this emblem, they can enter freely. Here, pin it to your clothes. If you decide to help me, you should get in without any issues. When you do, find the captain. Brendan's his name. He'll tell you the rest.
It didn't
and yet
really...
I still gave you an opportunity to do so. You'll have plenty of time to think about it on the boat.
Somehow I think even if I say I have more questions, we're leaving anyway.
I have something to do first, but you should get some rest. Judging by the waves, the journey won't be pleasant. Set up a camp and get some sleep. Then we'll sail for the Horns of the South. Ah, and here, have some cobweb. Throw that into the fire and you'll be safe from the weirdness. Just in case I don't come back before nightfall.
Okay. Set up a bonfire using the quick wheel. Whispers represent fragments of memory unlocked by your mysterious companion. You can discuss these with him by the campfire. Okay. So he's got things to go do, which means I can grab this stuff. Was he serious about the cobweb stuff? Because if he's serious about that, linen fiber. I don't see that that's an item that was actually added to my inventory. No, okay, so that's just a thing he said. I was gonna go back in the hermit's camp and see if those cobwebs in there were gatherable. I think this person is dead. Nobleman's boots and fisherman's tunic and ragged trousers, huh? With a shovel. Is there someplace around here to dig? It does not look to be so. Alright. Well, I'm gonna throw down a save and jump out and call it a night. 2 hours and 10 minutes. Okay. Well, if you lasted this long, I hope you enjoyed it, and I will catch you later.